take two. So, little bearded, getting bushy again. Hair's getting long. Haven't had it cut since August, but you know, what's the point? Half the time I'm in a toque or a hat, it's winter. Just doing a, hey, how you doing? Checking in, it's January 29th, 2021, survived the first month. It's been a good month. I would say B+. I haven't let things like money bother me. I got grumpy a little bit yesterday because said cell phone was disconnected due to we thought we had 7 days and it said up to 7 days, so they decided to cut it off at 5 days. Yeah, up to 7 days, but maybe not. Anyways, it's back. We paid the bill. My guy's plugging away out in the garage. He's left for the day. I think he said we were at about 24 or 27,000 cards counted of the bundle, and right around $8,900 menial price for raw. So yeah, we're getting there. Came across another mammoth bundle today. Had a meeting with a friend of mine. He's turning 70. He's thinking about, does he need him? Does he really have a need for them anymore? Had a guy look at his collection, and the guy asked him how much he wanted, and the guy wasn't interested at that price. So now he's asked me to look it over, see if his price is fair. And then there's a few options. Try and purchase that off of him, or try to find somebody who wants to purchase it off of him, or sell it for him on eBay or whatever, and I get commission. So he's got 2 truck boxes full. Then they're coming out to the garage next week. So not only do I have the Sacramento, I have the pool table hoard, I have my personal purchases, and now I will have the Talon collection. Things are amassing. Now, just if I had the money to start my shop. Well, we are applying for disability for me on my taxes, and we're filing for disability on my son for his entire lifetime. Doctor figures we both should pass the paperwork for the government, which will give me tax credits for August 2019 to date, which will help me out tax-wise. I'll probably erase my debt with the government, which would be nice. And if we're allowed to go all the way back to when Xavier was born, we will have the maximum 7 years for Shondell to go back and reapply for all his tax credits. So wish us luck. It would really help us out. It would give us means to pay for all the out-of-pocket expense over the last 3 years for dealing with all the doctors for him. But since he was born with it, we've dealt with things that we didn't even think were connected with that. Never learned how to walk till he was 2. Very late in learning how to speak. Had very bad bowel problems, constipation, this and that. Sadly, our little guy, he lives life a little bit differently than everybody else, and it's all to do with what they found in his spinal column. So our doctor figures that because of that, we should be able to claim, all the way back to get what we deserve, I guess, is how it says it on the website. Anyways, I read it all up, so I got all the paperwork printed off. We have doctor's appointments on Monday. I just got an email notification from my surgeon in Saskatoon. He has scheduled a telephone appointment again for just a chit chat, see how we're going. The physio is working. They altered my exercises, and the alterations have helped it, so I can now actually get my right arm up to the ceiling, as per se, very slowly, but it'll go there now. Getting it down is a little bit more difficult than getting it up. That sounds bad, but anyways, so there has been progress there. Do I see myself in construction? Well, me and Shondell kind of decided that was probably not the best for me. I'm turning 50 in November, so never thought I would be 50. That's the way it goes. So we'll see what happens. If I got to do something other than the dream, that's neither here nor there. But yeah, I'm gonna continue looking at things a little bit differently in 2021. My therapist is very pleased with my overall attitude and stuff since I started seeing her in August. So if you feel you don't have anybody to talk to, sometimes it's better to talk to somebody you don't know but knows what you're talking about, instead of talking to somebody who you do know that doesn't quite understand what you're talking about. Sorry, my puppy dog is just trying to get my attention down here. So anyways, I'd give my health a solid B. It's been very cold here for the last 2 weeks, so not much for walking. I did get out yesterday, almost 2.5 miles. Today my mom got moved from she's in a level 3 facility, but they have a 3A and a 3B. 3A is independent living, 3B is assisted living, and mom can't walk on her own very well. She couldn't walk herself to the dinner hall and stuff like that, and can't stand up once she showers, so she's been pretty much stuck to being in a wheelchair. So they decided that being up in the 3B second floor area was better for her, so there was a room available. So me and my sister, we spent 3 hours today moving mom up. Took about 8 loads to get it up there, and then unload the boxes and put everything back together, and she was quite happy. This is more 24-hour care than just 24-hour surveillance. It's kind of how they say it down at the bottom. There's always people down on the main floor, but you're expected to hang up your own clothes once laundry was back, and make your own bed, and mom couldn't do that no more. So yeah, my if you watch me on Twitter and stuff, my sister of a different political view and we still managed to get along, and she complained a bit about the mask thing, but didn't bother me. I mean, with my CPAP on every night, I'm used to having something on my nose, so Doesn't bother me. Yeah, so we're going through a little bit of a hard spell with Junior. He changed his medicine. They don't figure the ADHD is highly important at the moment. Anxiety has kind of taken over his portfolio. Let's say he's turning into more like his dad. So we have a 30-day changeover window where he's like a whirling dervish and coming off one med and starting a new one. And yeah, he's been grounded from all electronic devices, including television. He has books. He has no toys. Toys have been taken away because why should one enjoy himself when he refuses to clean up after himself? He'll be 11 here in just over 2 weeks, and it's time for him to learn a little bit of rough stuff. He has till Sunday to clean his room and the downstairs basement, and if he doesn't, I am taking the mattress from his bed. I told him he can sleep on the floor with all his garbage, because after a month of asking him to clean up said garbage, he still has it. So parenting sometimes is being nice, and sometimes not being nice. I could get into a story about how my dad did things to me. I mean, not bad things, but how he dealt with my mess growing up as a teenager, and save that story for another time. But it's kind of hilarious. But we're creeping up here on the 15 minutes. So anyways, health solid B. Still down weight. Medicine keeping my blood sugar. I test normally on the lower side. 5.2 to 7.2, somewhere in there. I've hit a couple of 8s. Never been below 5 again. I got myself really low a couple of times when I first learning this. But mentally, I give myself a B+. Just having that outlet, and just having somebody that looks at things from a completely different perspective. She has no personal investment or anything in it. She's looking at it from a clinical and a headways, and it helps. So that's health and mental. I don't even know what the other one would be. Sex life. I'm married. Guys, I'm just kidding. Anyways, cat, dog, everybody's still alive. It's supposed to warm up a little bit next week. We're in the long haul month. February is always the worst. We don't know what we're gonna get. So I will give you guys another month-end update here in February. I'm also going to be doing a Xavier missed the bus a couple of times this week, so one day I had to go to Walmart after I picked him up from school and get his new prescription. So I told him that as punishment he didn't get to have anything, but I was gonna buy myself a little bit of a bonus. So I bought a couple more clearance items from the Rack Pack section, so I spent $9. I will open them up in another video shortly. So peace out, and yeah, that's been my life since the last video. Not much has changed. Beard. It's coming back. Later.